Court is now in session for the trial of Ross Ross. Is the prosecution ready?
Wait, which one's the person?
Who was
It was going to be
prosecution?
whoever picked.
Which one's the prosecution? We didn't discuss it.
I was waiting to
we
see if
didn't.
Neo was going to.
I'll be honest. I thought I was gonna be the defense because
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I had a bit. Come on.
Let's try this again.
This
I agree
is
with you,
not
we
getting
did
cut out. No. Welcome to the Wednesday
Oh, that's a robot.
whoa.
Who sounded like a robot? No one sounded like a robot to me.
You.
Oh, well, then it's fine.
Oh, I
It's
just muted.
also
I just
only
muted.
you.
I just muted Please Design. Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the Wednesday Crew podcast. My name is Pleeps. That over there is
The Ross is ready, Your Honor.
yep. Down there we have,
The EF is ready, Your Honor.
and over there reading something with his top hat.
Jeez, Yusuke seems really sad. Huh? What? Neo's here.
All right, welcome to the Wednesday Crew podcast. Ross, you have a bad glare, by the way.
I
Yeah, you
really do. I don't know
do.
what
You
is
have
causing
really
that.
bad
Give me
glare.
a-
Then
It
again,
looks like you're
so
stealing
do I.
light.
True, but you always have.
Yeah,
that.
but
Anyways,
yours is a natural.
welcome to the Wednesday Crew podcast, where we come up with stuff, the games to play, things to talk about, and just do so for however long this ends up being. As any regular viewer would know, we determine what we're talking about, or who goes first, by using this D4.
Woo.
I am 1, Ross is 2, Eve is 3, Neo is 4.
And here's the thing: I've only ever been first once, and I'm gonna be last again.
Yup.
That'd be funny, actually.
It seems I'll be taking the starting seats on this time.
Okay, what do you got for us?
As usual.
As you guys might remember, and as
Third,
Ross has
fourth,
aped on
fourth.
so many times, many weeks ago, I had a segment where I looked at a Reddit with weird things on eBay.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh boy.
And you guys had to guess the price. Unlike Ross's version of the segment, there is no upper or lower limit to the price, because I don't control what's on the subreddit. We will do 10 rounds, and I cannot score, but you guys will score if, and
we're
only
at least
if,
Water.
Close to
you
it
are
or
the
something.
closest. You can go over. It's whichever of you are the closest.
Okay. Also, because I'm assuming you're showing it on Discord, but not the screen. So
Oh, hey, 7.
I will say, the guesses are ready. I was like, crap.
So-
Why is my
so I
is my
will-
chairs up?
I will ask again. We're doing it in a way where we can guess over.
You can guess over.
69 is my only answer.
All right, let's see. What do we got on
I
our
will
first?
mention. Actually, you know what? I'll introduce it later.
All right. Okay, our first item is this.
What do we got? Give us something interesting. No, actually, no. Give us something devious.
I'm
Ah.
scared.
Where's the stupid Wednesday Crew chat? I can't find it for some reason whenever I need it the most. There it is. Our first item is this.
What do we? Is that a tortilla?
Shall I tell you what it is?
Uh,
I can't
I need
wait.
to see the tortilla.
This.
Is that a tortilla?
Same damn question.
All right. Now, it is not. It is the Hurricane Helen light bulb. Filthy,
What?
novelty, weird, Appalachia, North Carolina.
oh, what?
That is the extent of what we got.
What the?
Oh,
hell?
wait,
sorry, that is
wait. We have it. We have a description.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have it.
All right. So, would you guys like to hear what this is?
Please.
Of course.
All right. 1 LED bulb filled with pure Hurricane Helen stormwater, not cleaned or tampered with in any way. Redneck lava lamp oddity for sale, all the way from the Gulf of Mexico to the mountains of the southern Appalachia. own a piece of my home's destruction and help me rebuild, while also supporting the United Way of Henderson Co., which is coordinating our county response. How does the water stay inside the bulb when shaken or turned about? Science, of course. A very rare, fresh example of never seen before, by me, scientific phenomenon. Google isn't helping, so it must be mysterious. My home in western North Carolina was hit hard by a hurricane, Helen, on September 27th, 2024. Half the roof is gone, and this caused some extensive water damage. The globe enclosing one ceiling fixture was filled with water. The light actually came on when the power came back and appeared to be dim and ghostly as if underwater. We took the globe off and unscrewed the bulb. Not only was the globe full of water, but so was the LED bulb inside. Yet it still burned. We've shaken the bulb, turned it every which way we can, and still can't get the water to come out. If you screw it in, it still lights up. Note, screwing it in is not advisable from a safety standpoint, I'm pretty sure. This thing is not OSHA compliant or any other acronym or anything else compliant. It is an electric bulb filled with filthy hurricane water. No one will insure or recommend it. This is a novelty item. Don't think about it too hard. Just buy it. It will make a great conversation piece. It will elevate and theoretically illuminate your surroundings, with the eerie underwater beauty only slowly swirling dirty storm water can bring. As a bonus, all the dirt on the inside and the outside of the bulb is included. It probably smells too. But it's hard to be certain with all the other smells of destruction and rotten food. Therefore, no guarantee on order can be given. So I do want to say, before we talk about it, unlike a lot of the other weird stuff we're probably going to be talking about today, this one is very clearly more a charity request.
What request?
Wait, what?
A charity
Charity
request. The money for this is going to help rebuild their home in their county, which was destroyed by the hurricane.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was so confused
Okay.
when you said the charity thing. I'm like,
Yes.
wait.
Uh,
Is this not being sold to charity or like?
no. It's a fundraising basically. They're selling this to help do their part to contribute.
Oh, so wait. They say they illuminate like a faded light or something like that, and yet they literally told us directly also not to put it in.
Yeah,
too
they
loud
were
to light.
talking their
Because
own
it-
experiences. They were saying when they put it in and turned it on, that's what happened. But also, you are attaching storm water to an electrical socket.
I was gonna say, but also, yeah, no, for me, I would just not buy it. But if I had to give a price guess,
I have a
If
price guess also.
you know, what,
Okay.
I'll let you guys go first.
I'm guessing 1,000 even.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Ooh.
I wanted to mention one thing. As soon as I saw that image, I was like, that is a tortilla on an oven.
I thought it was too.
You guys do seem to all think this is a tortilla.
Is the
Wait,
final answer
forgot-
tortilla?
It looks
We
like
are
one.
not asked. This quiz is not about whether something is or is not a tortilla. That is next
But-
week.
But I don't think it's that much. I think it's around 500.
Okay.
I-
500.
Here's my
We
issue.
forgot to ask. Is there like a limit on how high the price might be?
No.
Because I am just taking from the subreddit flat, there is no limit.
Right,
Okay.
yeah. I do a flat limit just so, the guesses are reasonable. Like, if someone trying to sell a Dorito for $1 million, like, I'm not going to put some of that in.
But this is different.
Yeah, this is different. This is different. This is Pleeps' segment. Not
All right.
This is Pleeps' segment.
So, what do you got?
Here's the thing. I would say rather low, but because they're selling it to try to, like, get
Raise
their house,
money.
like, right, to earn some money. 799.
Oh, you're going between me and Eve.
Oh, actually, no, 750. 750.
Okay.
So right between us.
Processed. All right. If
Yes.
you wanted to bid 1,000, this is on auction, so if you wanted to bid 1,000, you could absolutely do so. That is not the
Okay.
base price.
Okay.
Ross,
Okay.
Nia,
Yes, please.
one
Yeah.
of you got a point.
One of us got a
Ooh.
That one of you
And
is
me.
Neo. The actual I want to quote, Well, Neo was the closest. He was nowhere close. This is not an unreasonable request. It's $99.99.
Okay, yeah, that's
Okay, yeah.
reasonable.
Oh, okay. So they were going for like more.
I was just
Okay.
thinking with the sort of auction in mind.
Okay, I will
straight up
note.
tell you, again, looking at
That's
the
why I
image,
wanna-
the image itself. If you did not tell me it was a light bulb, we all thought it was a tortilla.
It looks like a tortilla.
It does.
This
It
can't be
It really does.
A really fat tortilla, but a tortilla.
It doesn't look fat. It just looks like
I
a regular
mean-
tortilla.
Okay.
Depends on what angle you look at it from.
Yeah, this. Okay, I don't think this is real.
I'm
Are we
curious.
disqualifying it?
Yeah.
But can we know what the item is that we are disqualifying?
The post is a bunch of babies.
What the hell?
I'm sorry. What?
Like, send a picture, please.
I will send the picture.
Do we
I will
want to?
not post this
I'm-
picture.
I'm
This
concerned
is just
now.
a bonus. There's no price here. We're not doing this. I am pretty sure this is some weird Photoshop stuff.
It has to be,
Oh.
right?
Because I don't
yeah,
think
no.
eBay has this section on their site.
Only thing I
absolutely.
can think of is that's like one of those really realistic baby
Well,
dolls.
look, can I just say
Fucking
this? Can I just say
Asian
this?
kids, Mexican babies.
No. Can I point out something that is fascinating?
Mhm.
What the fuck?
5 stars.
Oh yeah.
Five stars.
Mommy loves me. Apparently not.
Anyways, yeah, not showing these pictures
Excuse me.
because,
Five
first
stars.
off, I'm pretty sure this is a Photoshop thing. Some of these are definitely AI images.
Fun.
Second off, if on the off chance that some of these aren't AI images, I do not want to though I'm pretty sure some of these are AI images, just looking at these. But on the off chance that they aren't, I do not want to show a baby that someone put in as a prank.
Oh yeah, no,
Or
absolutely. not.
That or just show children on the internet in general, in my opinion.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Carrying
No.
on the actual second round.
Yeah, actual second round. Oh, so we have 1 round and then disqualified.
It's not this because this one apparently.
Which I didn't think we would actually need a disqualified list, but there you go.
By the way, I pierced the
Also-
dive again.
A what?
Oh, that's the die.
Yeah.
I was wondering what the fuck you're holding. I thought you were holding one like a
Yeah.
your own personal breathalyzer
Why would Neo have a
Why would I need
breathalyzer?
one?
as a novelty gift.
Okay, we haven't.
Neo has so many questions.
A lot of questions.
Especially considering he doesn't drink.
Oh, we'll get to that in a bit.
Okay, here we
I
go.
think these
Here's
are
our
not
next
going to-
one. Copy image. This is the real round 2.
Okay,
What
what do we?
the hell is that?
Wait.
Is that just grid paper halfway filled in?
Okay, I was wondering if my
100%.
image loading thing did not work properly. Okay,
Yeah.
what do we got?
Okay, this is boarding class. Vinici. The description. This one of one modern art piece by Vinici is a statement to any room you choose to display it in. That's it. That's all we get. If you're not certain what this is paper with a grid drawn on it.
And half filled in.
Yes.
Okay. Before we continue, I want to do a quick cut right here.
Cutting here. Understood. All right. What are your guys' thoughts?
Okay, can
One,
you tell
this
us
is
the
a-
name of the item again?
Board in class.
Vinici.
Vinici. Okay.
That name sounds fancy.
Oh no, I'm guessing it like they're trying to play it off of like someone making a mistake of thinking it was drawn by Da Vinci, the actual famous artist.
299.
Lovely guess,
299.
Neo. I'll take that into
Ooh.
account. Any other guesses?
$20.
Noted.
This is just grid paper.
With half the squares filled in.
But here's the thing. The way the name, unless this actual person's name, or they're trying to have people making the mistake
Mm-hmm.
of it being a famous artist. I'm gonna go 500.
Okay.
Holy shit.
All right. I have received your answers.
You're
Eve,
regretting mine.
the correct price is $100.
Oh, damn it!
That goes Dave.
Damn it! Damn it.
Woo!
Are
Wait,
there
Neo
comments
guys.
on these posts?
Oh, there
What did
are,
Neo
but I'm
guess?
not
I
going
didn't
through
hear
them.
What he said.
Okay.
$2.99.
Uh,
What
Neo
was the
should have
price?
got it then. 100.
That's not what Neo said.
No, that's not what I said. I said $2.99.
Yeah, Neo's at $2.99. Not
Oh,
$99.
I didn't hear the 2.
You said $20.
Boy.
You said $20.
I know.
I said 500 on that shit.
You know what the
Still
crazy
high,
thing
though.
about this?
What?
What?
This next one is an interesting one.
I don't like that you said that it's interesting. I really.
I think it
don't.
might be one of the least weird things we've seen on here, honestly.
Oh, okay. What the
Okay.
fuck is?
You do know you included the price, right?
Dang it.
Yeah.
Oh, you did.
All right. Well, skip this round.
It's canceled.
Skip this round. Oops.
But apparently it's a
should have
digital
been-
edition of a PlayStation 5 console, a white version.
This
It
looks
just-
Which I
It's
don't know
horrible.
what. Yeah, I don't know what this. I'm looking at the image.
It looks disgusting.
It
Okay.
does.
Yeah, I don't.
Ugh.
It does. I mean, that's what makes it weird. Okay.
Makes me wanna.
Can we take the gun away from Neo?
Please.
Never.
He's used that shotgun power up way too often.
I don't care. It's fun. Oh fuck.
This one is interesting. We are on what round are we on? We're on round. We're heading to round 3, I
What?
believe.
We're
Yeah,
heading,
into round 3.
I do-
Oh no.
how many tribute sacrifices does Neo count as?
All of them.
All right. So I'm gonna be smart about
I
posting this picture this time.
Neo for the wing.
Although I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure I'd want to show this on the podcast.
I'm scared.
Oh, I'm scared.
Special guest. Special guest.
Oh, we got the cat.
the cat.
Boy cat!
Void
All right.
cat,
Well, the void cat can
void
take a look at this.
cat. Oh wait. Oh, this is the. Wait.
Why wouldn't
Okay.
you want to show this on
Okay.
TikTok? Or not TikTok.
Not
What
TikTok.
the fuck?
I said I don't know if I'd want to. That's not that I'm not going to. I'm going to show it.
Oh,
Why-
okay. So it's just
Old
just
hoodie.
hoodies. Is it one or
Take a
multiple?
look. It's one. Take a look at the stain. Really, just get a good look at it.
Yeah.
Ugh, it's
I
got
had
a
to
big old
zo-
shit stain.
Oh.
Also, you like
this
how
is-
the cat is just sticking around?
Yeah, good on the
Yeah.
cat.
Also,
Hi,
this
baby.
says this is vintage from the
Oh,
50s or
oh,
60s.
Jesus. Oh god.
Neo has become cat.
Oh.
With all that in mind, do you guys have any thoughts?
Okay,
First of all, disgusting.
That's a fair
disgusting.
thought.
but also,
Second
Yeah,
of all,
that's rough.
why?
Fair thought.
okay, I get why they're trying to sell it. So first off, 50s and 60s, I'll be straight up, that just looks like a modern hoodie that just looks
It
dirty.
really does.
So I'll be honest, this might be another scam one.
Probably.
I think most stuff that end up on this subreddit are scams.
But I think this is a scam, but I think it's a reasonably
the
priced
cat has
scam.
such a long tail. Why
And
is
what
the cat's
price
tail
would
so
that?
long?
And what price would that be, Neo?
Oh yeah, also please never introduce the item. The
this
item is
one-
the item is a vintage 50s,
I
Vintage.
feel
60s men's cotton pullover hoodie. Just
You know what?
E and
W.
W blue.
$69.
Okay.
I-
Why have-
Ethan Ross,
First of
any
all-
thoughts?
Also, why have 5 people favorited it?
I don't
I'm
know.
concerned. Anyway,
I say 800 because people are psycho.
800.
there's no fucking way it's that high.
Ross,
I
what is
say
the
that high
okay?
because people are psycho.
You don't think it's that high, but what price do you think it is, Ross?
I'll be honest, Neo took my guess. God damn it.
Then pick a different guess.
A 420.
That's way too high too.
Then $42 because
You-
that's
you know what?
close enough
You know
to
what?
420.
You know what? No,
Don't,
$34.
no.
$34.
Hold on. She's messing with headphones.
All right. Well, lovely votes, everybody. Neo will enjoy a lovely point.
God damn it!
How much was it?
Nowhere close to the. Actually, wait. No, I have to math this one. I have to actually math this one. Eve,
Oh,
Is
can you remember what your guess was?
mine was
500
34.
or not 500, 800.
Oh, 800? Oh, no, there's no math needed. No, Neo gets
Oh.
the point. It's $263.99.
Jesus Christ! I should have went with 420.
You should. If you had done that, I'd have had to have mathed.
Ross
God
would have been
damn it.
closer if he went
Yeah.
with 420.
That
Yeah, I went with
being
34 though.
said,
Another meme number.
that was round 3.
Oh,
Let's-
God.
Neo has officially become cat.
Again.
Someone
This
casted
time the
polymorph
void-
on him.
This time, the Void Cat wants to stick around a bit longer. Hi.
Such a sweet baby.
No.
No picture this
Oh,
one.
no.
Oh, no picture.
I'm scared.
Cash App, insert name here. Please send money to my broke ass.
That shit I would do.
I don't think that counts. I think it has to be an actual item.
This is placed as an item on
There
eBay.
she goes. So it's an item on eBay.
Yeah.
$1,000. $1,000.
All right, $1,000 from Ross.
People are
Neo.
greedy.
You know what? I'm
People are
gonna go a bit crazy on this.
Mhm.
A single dollar.
A single dollar. Eve.
I'm gonna go even crazier, $1 million.
$1 million.
Jesus
Hey, Neo, multiply
So we got
your
a mil-
guess by 5 and you'd been right.
$5.
Oh my god, it's $5.
Why was that close?
Also, that's a mood. though.
All
Send money to my
right.
broke ass.
And we have officially crossed the threshold of the last 2 months of posts on this subreddit.
Really?
really?
It's not that active of a subreddit, which is why I had to wait so long to do the segment again.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So with that in mind, what did you guys think of tonight's items?
The Cash App
we're,
was
we're done
funny.
there. Okay.
I don't have anything more to pull from.
The Cash App was
Fair
funny.
enough.
Yeah.
And plus, we're
fair
still
enough.
in good time. We're still in making good time, Ross.
Hmm.
But with that, I will declare an end to my segment.
Now,
Woo.
lovely. Now, Neo, I
Alright.
hope your segment's ready because it's gonna roll you.
Well, I do have it ready.
Now, Ross, when did you go and rig my dice by any chance?
And I'm a prophet, Ace Attorney. I'm a prophet here too.
All right.
Is it gonna go in order of who has what number tonight?
That's not how that worked. That's not what we
Yeah,
did
no,
last
that-
time.
No, that would be me.
Yeah, let's
And
get-
I'm not,
let's-
and it's
Let's get
Neo.
rid of these numbers.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. I'm stupid.
What do the numbers mean? What do the numbers mean?
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Well, those numbers don't matter.
Uh-huh.
And
Oh god, you Neo, you're a robot.
Not on my end. We're
Alright,
good.
Cool.
Not mine.
Anyways, I have no hat because this is not my regular segment.
Sad.
Oh, right.
Is it my regular segment?
We had one number. Let's bring up the others.
Boom.
Time for elaboration.
Elaboration
guessing.
game. Please, would you
Woo!
like to explain the rules?
Okay, so the elaboration game is a game of my invention, which I will always remind people because I'm proud of myself for coming up with this one. The way it works is that the host, which in this case is Neo, has a subject, usually a piece of media, but it can also be anything, and we will be tasked with trying to guess whatever it is that Neo has for us. That being said, we will have 20 questions and 5 elaborations to do so. At
Unless
the
Neo
end,
says
it'll be
anything
our
else.
job to guess whatever Neo was talking about.
Does
So,
Neo say otherwise as far as elaborations and
Let me
questions
ta-
goes? The
let
question.
me do this. I picked this because I actually rewatched it recently.
We're
And
Oh,
today,
we're not doing
going
books
into-
today.
Today, we're going into the realms of musicals.
Oh no.
Well, I give up. Sorry, guys.
If it's
Sorry,
not
guys.
Les
Sorry,
Mis,
guys.
I mean, the point of it. What?
I'm waiting.
So, the title of the musical is called Nerdy Prudes Must Die.
What? I've never heard of this. Alrighty then.
Here you go.
Wait,
You're gonna have
Neo,
to-
you
Neo,
told
can
us.
tell me Neo, can you tell
Wasn't
me the
this
title
one of your?
again?
Wasn't this one of your favorite musicals, Neo?
Nope, I said it was the guy who didn't like musicals. This one's different.
Oh.
All right. So, should we ask the genre?
I mean,
May as well.
isn't it obvious?
Musical
I mean-
is not a genre. Musical is a
Yeah,
type of
musical's
media.
not a
No.
genre.
All right. The days you got out of the way. What's the genre?
Comedy horror.
I kind of figured.
Yeah,
I
same.
also figured.
I-
Do we
I-
want to
the-
ask? Go ahead.
The name is giving me slasher vibes.
Kinda, yeah.
Do we want
um,
to ask if it's a slasher?
I was gonna say, do we want to ask who wrote the musical?
That's not going to help us.
Yeah, Eve, how's
I
that gonna help
know,
us?
but like, if it's someone that we've
Actually,
heard of, aka I've heard
I was
of.
actually going to mention this. I forgot to mention it like at the very beginning.
Uh-huh.
But remember about a few weeks ago,
Yes.
or like a week ago by now, where we played the first part of chapter 4
Uh-huh.
in Ace Attorney.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Well, I finally found what the blue was.
Oh, nice.
God damn it!
God damn it, Neo.
All
If you don't know what we're
righty.
talking about, check out the Iron Saturn channel.
That all being said and thought about,
I just wanna show that.
we have to think. So, I think we ask if it's a slasher, and if it's a slasher, we can ask who the slasher villain is.
We could.
Do you want to put that in?
Eve?
Hmm.
May as well.
Is it a slasher?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, who's the slasher villain?
Who's the hash-slinging slasher?
The school bully.
Ah, that's fair enough.
Makes
So,
sense.
so we know it involves a school.
Yeah, that question I think actually gave us bonus points because now we
I
know
mean,
it's
that-
a school.
I mean that makes sense. With the
It does,
title.
but it could easily have not. In fact, does the killings only happen in the school? Is a good question.
Yeah.
Well, hold on, Neo, what was the title again?
Nerdy prudes
Nerdy
must
prudes
die.
must die.
That name gives a lot of thoughts, but
Yeah.
it could still happen that the bully is going to their homes and killing them. So I think we should
Right.
know if this is a location-based slasher or a person-based slasher. Submit it. We submitting?
Yeah.
The minute.
Do the kills only happen in the school?
No.
Well, darn.
That tells us a lot, actually. That tells us a lot. We're good. I think we elaborate on this one, personally.
I'm fine with that.
Eve?
Excuse me.
You want to elaborate on?
Yes. On
Alright.
where the killers are happening and stuff like that.
The kills are happening in a town, basically.
So gotcha. So it's confined to
In
this
the
town.
entire town.
Got you.
It is confided to the town.
The souls of the town
Yes.
are being the ones murdered. Totally.
I feel we should ask who the main character is. Who, like, the hero or heroine is of the story.
We could. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm fine with that.
Who is the hero?
There are multiple.
Fair enough. So there's not one specific perspective character. Okay. Do they... A good question this is,
What
like,
do you
do
think?
they beat the killer? Or,
Like,
oh,
does
you
the
know
kill-
what we should ask? Is there any
Oh.
supernatural element to this?
I have a feeling.
Is this like early Friday the 13th or every Friday the 13th after that one?
What? I'm sorry.
What?
I don't
Okay.
understand
I
that
just have a
question either.
stroke.
Okay, so to explain, in the very first Friday the 13th movie, the killer was just a woman who was mourning the loss of her son. Every
Oh,
Friday
I
the
see
13th
where you're
movie
going.
after that, the killer was her son back as a zombie.
What the hell?
What?
It is crazy.
So, anyways,
My
I'm
point
still
is it a
confused.
supernatural powered killer or is it a mundane killer is my question that I want to know if we should submit.
I'm fine with that.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, then
It took
that
me a second to process like
yeah,
what you were saying.
yeah, that
It
question.
did with me too.
so you're
Now-
submitting it.
Yes.
we are.
Yes.
Thematic.
Submit it.
It is supernatural.
Got you.
Oh, we're just watching the Supernatural show? Cool.
No, we're not.
God damn.
Absolutely could not recommend that show to anybody despite having watched like most of it.
I've never
Is
seen
it really
it.
that bad?
It's not okay, tangent time, because apparently that's a thing now. It's not bad. If you want to enjoy a show, watch the first 4 or 5 seasons.
Okay.
Once you finish season 5, just watch all the goofy episodes. That's the best experience.
Supernatural is the one that stars Millie Bobby Brown, isn't it?
No. That's
I'm thinking of Stranger Things.
you are thinking of Stranger Things.
I mean,
Uh,
this is close, so they both start with S.
It's dang, I'm trying to remember. It's like Jensen Ackles and Jared. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce that last name.
I know people are pissed about Sam and Dean Winchester. If that's the same.
That's
if
the
even
one.
right show.
That's the one. That's the one.
That's the
But yes, honestly, how about this bonus segment at the end of this podcast? I'll talk more about Supernatural.
Because
I opened up a rabbit hole.
But
what's a podcast episode without Pleeps going on a
Anyways,
tangent?
but
back to
back
the
to this, right?
Yeah, back to this.
Okay, so
Patrick,
we
you're
know that
regularly
they have
scheduled-
some
Maddie!
mystical
Sorry.
element to them. Our question, therefore, hither thou is: are there conditions on who dies?
Ooh,
Yeah, I think that's a good question.
I'm fine with that.
Are there conditions
Before you
on,
ask it, explain what you mean.
like, is it have to be, as the title says, prudy nerds? Or
Or can it
or
be
can
anyone?
anyone die? Can the killer go after anybody?
Do you want to lock that in?
Yes.
I'm locking it.
Depends on what the killer thinks.
Aw.
Oh. Okay, that tells me everything. That was a really good question. So, the killer's powers and who they can kill are based on their perspective. I assume it has to be people they view as a nerds. This is not me questioning. This is just me stating that I think that's how it works.
Okay.
You know what? I think we elaborate on this one.
Ooh.
I agree.
Neo, we're elaborating.
You're elaborating.
I barely need to because Pleeps pretty much got it right on the money.
I figured. I just wanted to have it confirmed.
I mean, confirming it is still good value.
Okay.
It is dependent on who the killer views as a nerdy prude or not.
We better not show him a
Okay.
box of candy then.
With that being said, I am curious.
But-
Oh,
Oh?
there's more. Plot twist. The plot twist. There's more.
All I can say is there is more to it that I cannot go into.
Fair
Because
enough.
spoilers? Or.
Okay, I think we need to figure out what the bully's powers are now.
Yeah, I agree.
What are the bully's powers?
They have the power to bully.
Other than that one, please, Neo.
Jason Voorhees, but a ghost.
Which
That was a
killer
good-
is Jason Voorhees again?
That's the one that I said was a zombie?
Okay.
Okay, so instead of a zombie, he's a ghost. Which, considering what Jason Voorhees' powers are, means all the same powers. Because Jason can already teleport.
I mean, it's fitting that it's I think
wait.
fitting.
I might have messed that up a little bit.
Oh, was it not Jason Voorhees?
It's more than that, actually.
Well, okay, give us more.
There was something. Yeah, okay, so it is Jason Voorhees
Okay.
combined with Freddy Krueger.
So he can go into your dreams.
He can bully
I
you
was-
in your nightmares. Okay, so also it's also fitting that we're doing a horror themed musical
Oh yeah.
by the time that this
This
comes out,
might have
it's
been a good one to
closer.
save for next week, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still in the Halloween.
I have
era.
something planned. For
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Anyways. All right, we have 12 questions, 3
Yep.
elaborations. How long ago did the bully die since he's a ghost?
That's a good question, actually. I approve. You get the Ross thumbs up of approval.
Eve, do I have your approval?
Yeah.
How long ago did the bully die, if they're dead at all?
The bully died. How do I explain this?
I'm confused already.
The bully
He hasn't
died.
explained anything, Eve.
Shut up.
How are you confused when he hasn't explained anything?
The bully died. How do I explain this?
You picked a complicated one, didn't you?
This one's a little bit. The
If you need a sec-
bully.
The bully
The
died.
bully died around the end of the first act.
Ah, okay, got
Oh.
you. So that
Okay.
was he actively killing during the first act? Is my question.
I agree.
Probably.
Was he actively killing during the first act?
No.
No.
I think we should ask how the bully died.
I agree.
He died of attempting to bully someone else, but getting bullied by a bigger bully.
How did the bully die? And you can just say banana flamma if Ross is right.
Excuse me.
Is he
Prank gone wrong.
What?
Elaborate, please. Is my thinking.
Wait, what did he say?
Prank,
Prank
gone
gone
wrong. I don't
Oh.
know if the bully was the pranker or the prankee, so I won't need this elaborated.
Ooh, yeah, elaborate. I'm thinking elaborate.
We're
You know,
spending it.
the Sky Dragon thinks that you should elaborate.
The bully is the pranky.
So okay, so they got pranked.
Oh,
I would
the
imagine
bad thing.
The bully got pranked.
Hmm.
Things went wrong,
Yes.
and I will add this at the end. He fell through the floor and
Mhm.
got stabbed with a bit of wood shards,
Ah.
like a wood plank.
Yeah,
Kinda got
yeah.
some
Gotcha.
like a chest.
Okay, theory.
Uh-huh.
Since the bully was the prank, I did not say Siri. Anyway, so moving on.
Yeah.
I think since the bully was the prankee, do you know who I think was the prankers?
The people
The
he's
nerds that
killing.
he was bullying,
Yeah, I
And
imagine
or
so. I
he
feel
was
like that's a
killing-
safe bet.
and that's why the bully wants to kill all the nerds because they killed him.
Yes,
I'm
correct.
also curious if it's a 2-act musical or if there's more than 2 acts. But
I feel like it's got to be a 3-act, but
I'm
I'll
thinking
ask.
3,
At
maybe
least.
even 4.
How
3
many
or
acts
4.
we got in this?
You don't have to spend a question on that. I can just tell you.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
2-act.
oh,
It
just
is
oh,
2
it's
acts.
Really?
Okay.
interesting. Okay,
So the monster doesn't come out till like halfway through the thing. Wow.
that or the second act is really long.
That's just
And the
bad.
first
That's
act's really
just bad
short.
play planning.
Mm. I don't think they're play.
All right. With that in mind, I guess let's confirm it. I know it. Are the
Oh.
prankers our main characters?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I see Neo's grin.
Submitting.
They are.
I thought so.
You submitted, and the answer is yes.
Okay, so
Okay. You know what? Let's elaborate on the nature of the prank.
the nature of the prank.
Yes.
I agree.
Okay, I'm not-
Elaboration spent.
So you want to
Neil,
know
I'm
the
lock-
nature of the
I'm
prank?
locking
Yes, I want to know the nature of the prank.
So the elaborations on the nature of the prank.
Yes,
I will tell you what their prank was.
thank you.
Please.
Their prank was to sort of get revenge on the bully.
Uh-huh.
Kind of make him.
Yeah, that makes
kind-
sense.
The way they wanted to plan it out was that they wanted to scare him.
Uh-huh.
I'm giving you that. They
Yep.
wanted to scare him into just to show off that he's not as much of a bully as people think he is, and kind of dump down his power in the school.
Got you.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So that
okay,
that's
okay,
they were just trying to scare him. Got you. I think our next question should be how, if at all, he is defeated.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
that's fair. That's a fair fighting question.
Submitting what I just said.
What was that?
I was just moving.
Okay.
Okay, so repeat the question again.
How was he defeated? If he was.
Sacrificing the thing they treasure most.
I.
We need to
video
we need
game.
Yeah,
to elaborate.
yeah,
that.
that's worth
Their
it.
video games.
Last
They all
collaboration's gone.
sacrifice their video games.
We're gonna sacrifice our
All right.
elaborations on that one.
All right. So, the way they have to defeat the bully
Yes.
or the killer
Yep.
is they have to make a deal with eldritch beings.
Got you. They have
And
to
in
take a
or-
dip into
because
Warlock.
that was the because
Mhm.
I'm giving you this.
Yeah.
It was the only way he could be defeated,
Gotcha.
and the deal was they will do so if they sacrifice the thing they cherish most.
I want to know what that thing is personally.
That's what I want to know
Yeah,
too.
that's
You know
I
what?
thought-
You know what? You know what? That's my next question. What is this thing they cherish most?
Okay, I'll be honest. I feel like it's more of each of them had to sacrifice a thing they cherish.
Maybe, but I feel like we need to start
one
getting
person
an
would,
idea.
one
Yeah.
person would be a particular video game.
Yeah.
One would be like a photo of, I don't know, their dead mother. Or,
All right.
I don't
Well,
know.
Okay, so one of them you think is just Jason Voorhees. Anyways, with that in mind, yeah, what are the things they end up sacrificing?
Only, I will give you this one.
Yeah.
Only one of the main characters sacrifices something.
And what do they sacrifice? That was my question.
I don't know how you're gonna feel about this one.
Oh
I
no.
need to know.
I'm scared.
Their virginity.
You know, that makes sense on the title, I guess. That
Are
does.
you sure we're not playing? This isn't a musical. We're just playing the.
I mean,
whatever
yeah.
the
Yeah.
Cthulhu dating sim thing.
Yeah, no. Okay, that makes sense. Also, yeah, that makes absolute sense
Yeah.
for what this title is. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember the title.
So with that in mind, okay, so they do that.
Yeah, that's a.
I will say probably the sweetest Warlock pact ever.
Right.
I was about to. Anyway,
Is there any specific reason why the bully comes back as a ghost?
okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good one.
We
Any
submitted.
specific reason why the bully came back?
Yeah, I'm like, there's like some metaphysics at play here.
It was because of where they pranked him.
Where
I
they
feel like our new question should be where they pranked him.
Well, no, that's already established. Or at least I think it is. It's like in the school.
I don't
Would-
think that was ever something we established.
I know that's true.
Uh,
It's gonna be some old cultist house or something.
something like that. But shall we ask?
Eve, what do you think?
Yeah.
All right,
then,
where
let's
did
go
they
for
prank him?
a haunted house that no one wanted to buy.
Okay, that's
yeah,
a
that makes
fairly
sense.
standard.
Yeah,
Yep.
I mean that's standard.
Yeah.
For all we know, there could have been a cult room in the basement, and where that spike or where the wood thing that ended up piercing him was over a pentagram.
I do want to note
I don't
this
know.
play. The description I'm getting is giving me a lot of DM inspiration.
I believe it.
I mean, I would believe that,
Anyway.
and you should take part of it.
Do you
Uh,
want? Okay,
Uh-huh.
hold on before you continue.
Yeah.
I feel like we're in a situation where you are still missing a lot of stuff.
I mean, it might be. That's part of the game, though.
Yeah, that's a part
That
of the
is
game.
part of the game. Let us be wrong if we're
know.
like missing.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
no. Hey, I appreciate being dumb.
Yeah.
Right.
Eve, what are you doing?
Cutting
But I'm-
my toenails.
Interesting thing to
But I'm
do
pretty sure
on
at
the
one point
podcast.
when we played this, Plebes also.
I
Please
have
stop
never,
it. Don't
I
do this.
have never
I
offered
will-
clues.
You haven't.
No.
I thought you mentioned at one point where we were doing so that you mentioned we like focused too much on one thing at one point.
I would say that after the fact, never during the game.
Gotcha. Okay.
Getting wrong or like misfocusing is absolutely the issue. All right.
Right.
So
I
I
feel
guess.
like
Oh,
I
Eve.
feel like we should ask how many did they kill?
I was thinking the same thing, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the body count?
That's one way to word it.
I was gonna say I don't know if I would word it that way because I feel like
It's-
another extra thing would be included technically.
Generally,
repeat the
it
question
is
instead of Plebes,
generally
because
how
all
it's
I hear
worded
is
in this
robotic
regard,
noises from him.
But fine. How many people does the ghost kill?
Okay, cut
What?
cut from
How many people did the ghost kill?
I will do a quick count in my head real quick.
Gotcha.
Okay. I guess this podcast episode is sponsored by Pleeps' Time.
The killer killed 4 people.
Subscribe.
Oh, 4. That's okay.
Only
4.
That's pretty low actually.
I
Which
mean,
I'm guessing.
I mean,
I'm guessing.
Lower than I expected.
You know what? I'm
I mean,
guessing
we have
it-
half a musical. Let's not go
Okay.
crazy.
Okay, here's my guess.
Hmm.
It's only 4 because the total amount of nerds is 5, and the only one that didn't get killed.
Was the
Was
one
the
that
one that made the
sacrificed her virginity.
Is Ross right? That's a question we're posting.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, Ross, what was your thing?
There are only 4 victims because there were 5 nerds that were originally part of the prank, and the one didn't get killed because they made the deal.
You're close,
I can't hear.
but there's a
I
part of
can't
your
hear you
information
again.
that's wrong.
I'll fix it again. All right. So
Was Ross right?
yeah,
no,
and he
he
said
said I was
he says
close.
you were close.
Close, but there's a part that's wrong.
So there's a part that's wrong.
I have a feeling that the number of people left was wrong.
You know
That
what? That's a good point. How many main characters are there? Is my question. I think we should ask.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
How many main characters are there?
3.
Oh.
So he killed someone that wasn't a main character.
Potentially. Do any of the main characters make it out alive at the end of the day?
Is that your
That-
final
That
question?
is our last question. Do we want to use it for that?
Do
I
you guys
feel
have
like-
any other ideas
I have
No,
none.
absolutely not.
that I think we have to?
Yeah,
I think
go
we
for it.
use it for that.
Go for it.
Do any of the characters make it out, or do they all die?
All 3 of them make it out.
Okay,
Oh,
Okay.
all 3 of them make it out.
gotcha.
Oh.
All right, so that is our questions and our elaborations.
Woo!
I think the general idea I've gathered from this is, so the first half, they're being messed with this by this bully. Let's call him,
Bob.
yeah, we'll call him Bob Bully.
Bob the bully.
So, Bob the Bully is doing the typical bully things. The locker shoving, the wedgies, the...
Can we bully it?
Yes, we can.
Yes, all that. And then we get our main characters are sick of it, so they get them into this haunted house and try and scare them. Instead of scaring them, they kill him. He, of course, is pissed.
And I don't blame him.
And so he kills, I guess, every person that he perceives as a nerd.
That is also a prude.
That also, while trying to get to the main characters, but they manage to stay away from him somehow. And to that end, they eventually go and learn that in order to defeat him, they'll have to make a deal with this being. And to make a deal with this being, they'll have to sacrifice one of them their virginity. They do that, and ultimately they do defeat the ghost bully.
How far off are we, Neo?
Not too far off, because most of the information that was given was the beginning of Act 2, mostly.
Right.
That's like the whole midsection.
Right.
Because there is something about the main characters that I wasn't able to give.
What was that?
Oh.
Because technically, the part of the information that Ross was correct on was 5 people part of the prank.
Oh.
But,
Mm-hmm.
but 3 of them were nerds. Well, technically, 4 of them were nerdy prudes. Technically,
Yeah. Okay.
One of them was the popular girl.
Gotcha.
Oh.
And only 2 of the nerds died, which were their main characters' friends.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay.
And the 2 other main characters, who were also part of the deal with the Eldritch Gods,
Mm-hmm.
there's multiple.
Yep.
Theirs was each other.
Oh.
What?
But that was interrupted due to the other main characters
Gotcha.
sacrificing themselves.
They were about to.
Their virginities.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
And
Now, fair enough.
This whole musical, I will mention, also has a lot of religious subtext.
Fun. All right.
Absolutely.
Any closing thoughts, Neo?
Closing thoughts. You guys got close.
Fair enough.
Definitely a lot of times.
I think every time we've done this, we've been either right or really close. Like we're always missing 1 or 2 things.
I think mine was.
he's gone.
One of
Who's
But-
gone?
Please,
We're free. We're free.
we're free.
Oh my god!
We're free.
Yeah.
There, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, damn it, we're not free.
Damn it, the chains got back.
All right. So, Neo.
Anyways, my actual closing thoughts this time.
Okay.
You got closed, and
Closed?
I will mention.
Mhm.
Shut up.
Yes.
I will be doing this again 2 weeks from now.
Gotcha.
So not for the Christmas one.
Christmas.
Why are we talking about the Christmas one? Alrighty then.
So after our little Halloween special, I'll
Yep.
be doing this again
Gotcha.
with
Okay.
a different musical this time.
Okay. Good to hear.
Because I feel like I gave you guys a little bit of a complicated one.
All right.
I was like, can we take a little break?
There's a good bathroom break. Hey, Neo. Why didn't you tell me that you didn't get rid of the lava monster in the bathroom?
Oh shit! I knew I forgot something.
What?
Don't worry. I dealt with it. I put it next to Ross's room.
All right, cool.
Is
Don't
that the
worry,
weird
Ross.
dripping noise? Is that the weird dripping noise I've been hearing? I thought that was from your camera.
Don't worry. It's asleep, Ross. As long as
From
you
your
don't.
camera?
As long
What?
as you don't.
From Sleep's
As long
camera.
as you don't set off fireworks in your room, it will stay asleep.
Okay, we're good.
Ross.
Oh my god.
Okay, we
God
should
damn it,
probably
Ross.
get going on this podcast before that thing fully
Yeah, we
wakes
should
up.
keep going.
All right, the next segment.
Is he?
No.
That is actually correct. Actually,
Okay.
I was last. I was fucking last.
stop being. You called it. To be
I'm a
fair.
prophet. I'm a
Uh,
prophet.
Yeah, you called it again.
I'm a
The only thing you didn't call is that you said I was gonna go first. It was Pleeps instead.
All right. With that in mind, Eve, what do you got for us tonight?
I've got another tier list tonight.
I see.
Okay. It better not be a tier list that I was planning on doing next week.
Maybe.
Please bring in the web browser so that I can.
I'm working on it. It is a cartoon tier list.
Oh no.
Oh.
How
Okay,
many
okay,
entries? Is this the thing we can get done in a week?
Maybe. It's not a whole lot. It's hang on, I'm doing math.
is it
I guess probably not. There's a lot.
If it's is it a specific station? Like is it like
No.
a Disney cartoon?
No,
or
it's
something?
got a little bit of everything.
Oh my
That's a lot. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay. We are gonna need to do.
We are definitely separating this.
Yeah. Count them out
Also-
for me, Eve.
Oh god.
Also, do we want to do it to where we do the thing that we did
9
last time,
times.
where we have the best and then the worst?
I think if the tier list is set up for that, that's when you do it, Ross.
Oh no, I added that for mine.
Oh, you added it? Oh,
Yeah, I added it because I
You
feel like,
added
hey, that's in the idea. We could have like a little conversation on.
maybe. I don't know. That's a
Quick,
rough one.
I
What's
mean, I
nine?
think.
What's 9 times 18?
I'm sorry. Who the fuck counts as?
Wait.
Go back down at the to
9
the
times
bottom.
18.
Who put Yu-Gi-Oh as a cartoon?
I mean, it's a cartoon. It's an anime, but it's a cartoon.
It's a
Okay,
cartoon.
Eve, that's 162. We're
Yeah,
not
we're
getting this
definitely not
done.
finishing
Okay,
this
162
week.
Yeah, why?
divided by that's too much. 162 divided by 6. Nope. 162 divided by 8. Nope. 162 divided by 10. All right, we can get 16 done today, but this will be
16,
a reoccurring segment 10 weeks if we do it that way.
I mean, we always come back to this. It doesn't have to be.
I know.
Yeah,
I
we
know.
like-
I'm just
Yeah, it
letting
doesn't
Eve know.
have to be right now. Yeah, that's
All right, so I think
fine.
16 is reasonable.
What is that
Yeah.
first? one?
So
I can't
count out
quite-
16 first. You see where we are with 16?
It'll be right here.
Uh,
Robot Chicken will be the last one.
Okay.
Robot
All right,
Chicken.
let's cover it. Let's cover it.
Okay. So, what is that first one?
Littlest Pet Shop.
I have never seen the
I-
episode.
I grew up
Never
loving
seen it.
I grew up loving Littlest Pet Shops. It's not it's not double S tier. I'd put it at like low S, high A.
Here's the
Okay.
thing.
Personally.
I never knew it had a show. I knew the toys.
It did.
Because
The
the ad shows showed up. A
now
lot.
now that I think about it, the show kind of sucked. The toys were a lot better than the show.
Well, we're
I
doing
remember-
the
I
show
remember
today.
seeing the ads of the toys.
The show I'd probably put at like mid C.
All right, then put it there.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I
And
see this
then-
next one.
DuckTales is
DuckTales.
A
I've
tier.
ne- I've never seen
I-
it.
Hold on, real quick. Can we tell if it's the old version of DuckTales or if it's the modern?
I
Yeah,
believe it's probably the old one.
Looks like
Probably.
it.
Looking at this, its contemporaries, it's probably the old one.
Okay.
Mm.
If it's the old one, I've not seen it. If it
Uh,
was the new one, then I would put it solid in A. It was a pretty good one.
I thought we were in agreement then.
I feel like it's B tier at best.
I personally have not seen it.
The new one is really good.
I don't quite remember most of it, but I do remember.
Now that I
most
think
of
about it,
it.
I'm gonna add a
Never
new
seen.
tier. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I also had never seen to the other one for obvious
Okay.
reasons.
With all that being said, so never seen it. Yeah. Again, for as far as like, I think A. I will say low A, high B. It seems between me and Neo.
Yeah.
I say that.
Yeah, if it's the old one, that's not DuckTales. If
I knew that.
you did not. Also, we
S.
don't have to talk about this one. S, yeah,
S
absolutely.
tier.
Honestly,
No,
they-
this one.
honestly, depending on what's on this list, might
Mhm.
be the.
Oh
top
no,
tier.
I'm gonna be honest. Unless Futurama's on here, that wins it.
Right, it's hard to beat Avatar: Last Airbender. It is.
Next
Okay.
is Batman
I-
Brave and the Bold.
I would give it low C.
Batman: Brave and the Bold. A C.
Which one was that one?
It,
Brave the
it
Bold,
was
that
okay.
was-
It had some cool episodes that I've seen, but it was okay. It was just like Batman that focused on some like obscure DC characters, honestly, at the time.
Let me look up what.
Yeah, actually, wait, hold on. Let me double
like-
check. You said Batman: Brave and the Bold.
Yeah, this is not the animated series, which is an obvious S. This is like, it was a show I watched when I was a kid.
Brave and the Bold. I remember seeing this one as a kid as well.
You know what? I'll probably recognize it more with Yeah, I never watched this one.
So Plips, you're saying C.
I'm saying C.
I would give this an A. So how about we agree? Unless Eve, have you seen this?
I have not.
I
It's
think
kind
we split it into a B.
All right, B it is.
I'm
Okay,
fine with a
that
B.
worked.
It's kind of funny, actually. The only way I can differentiate a different Batman cartoon series is the design of the Joker.
Honestly, yeah.
I will say,
that's
with
absolutely
Brave and
fair.
the Bold, the Batman design is very different than other things. You'd know. Anyways,
Let me double check for myself what the Joker looks like in that.
that being
Joker.
said,
Yeah, it is that one. Okay.
Family Guy.
Ooh,
I don't
this
even.
one.
That's not. That's like
Okay.
an adult cartoon, not even really
It counts.
a cartoon.
It is.
a
It's on this
cartoon, it
list.
counts.
It's on the South Park's on this list, so it's on this list.
Yeah. So Family Guy. Ooh, that's a.
I'd give it a high C.
Yeah,
I've
I'd
never
agree.
seen
I'd
it.
agree. I'd agree.
I honestly, yeah, I agree. I mean,
mostly because Family Guy for me is I mostly watch it for the gags.
I was gonna say there are times where I would say Family Guy definitely goes way too far,
Mhm.
which is what keeps me away from S.
I'm not sure which Spider-Man Ultimate Spider-Man is.
Ultimate
Ooh,
Spider-Man.
I've seen this one.
Honestly, the Spider-Man cartoon that I have is the Amazing Spider-Man. That's the one I actually watched.
Ultimate
Let me-
Spider-Man. Was this the one? Wow, Google Images does not help me here. Cartoon.
Yes, this is the one I watched.
All right, then what do you guys think?
Oh, this is the one. Yeah, okay. That's what I was trying to figure out if this is the one that I had watched. It's a big
I put it.
aspect of it at the time was basically Spider-Man building a team for Nick Fury.
Mhm.
Right. Okay.
That was
Building
the
his
Spider-Man.
own league,
Mm-hmm.
basically. I put it above Batman, but still,
Still B.
I'd say B tier still.
Okay. I have
okay.
never actually.
I'm not sure about higher than
Me either.
Batman. I'm not sure about that.
I have never actually seen Voltron.
Me either.
Here's the thing: I've never really watched Batman: Brave and the Bold, but I'm pretty confident that it is a strong B tier.
Oh, right, this show. Okay, I was like, wait, Voltron. Why does this sound familiar?
Oh, Voltron.
I've never seen it.
I've never seen it.
I seen it,
This one pains me.
but I cannot. Here's the thing. It's been so long, so
Mhm.
I'm gonna say I've never seen it, even though
All right.
I technically have.
But I have, and this one pains me.
Where are you putting it?
What?
Literally everything about this show is good until the fucking ending ruins it.
So
do
where
you
does
wanna
that put
know
it
what
for
happened
you,
in the
Neil? Because
ending, or
you're
you
the sole
got one?
decider.
D tier.
D tier.
Really? Okay.
Okay.
Wow, I put you that low. I'm curious what happened.
Actually, there's a double. Is that a double S tier? Is that what that is?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's double S.
Get Avatar up there.
Yeah, put
Oh, yeah,
Avatar
yeah,
up
put
there.
Avatar up there.
Yeah.
Avatar.
In my mind, double S is for one show and one show only total.
That's fine.
Oh, well, in that case, Avatar stays up there unless Futurama's on there for me.
Yeah.
That's absolutely fair. What's this next one?
It's American
that
Dragon Jake Long, I
Jake
believe.
Long.
Yeah.
I've never heard of it.
I have.
I
This-
know, but
I
I've
think-
never
yeah.
seen it.
This show
I
was
think
one
it's a
I
Disney show.
was a regular viewer of.
Can I just say I did not get the title because both you and Eve talked at the exact
Sorry.
same time.
It is American Dragon Jake Long. Or it might be Jake Long American Dragon.
I've never heard of this.
I
this
think it's
was-
American.
This was a major part of my childhood. It was it was one of the shows that I watched as a kid. I didn't watch it ever seriously. I will say. If we were rating on its theme song, S tier, because its theme song is still stuck in my head to this day.
I would say theme song is a factor we could throw in.
It is a standard B tier affair, honestly. Not as good as Danny Phantom, but kind of the same idea.
Okay.
Basically, the kid turns into a dragon instead of a ghost, but otherwise, kind of the same
yeah.
idea.
Oh, it's
Up
that
to
one. I've
and
heard of
including
it.
there being a faction out hunting him.
So B tier.
Yeah, B
I
tier.
think
It's
that's fine.
below
Before or
Batman.
after?
Below Batman.
Now
Uh,
what is that one?
If that's the
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man cartoon, I think it is. I have never actually seen an
Oh.
episode, but the design just destroys me. I hate the design.
Wait, hold on.
Mm.
I think there is only one Pac-Man cartoon.
There's almost certainly been many.
Oh, wait, hold on. What does the title look like? It's more 3D, or is it? Actually, wait, no, that doesn't help.
Just
Does it
say the whole title, Eve.
Yeah, read the
I
whole title.
can't. I'm trying. I can't read it.
Okay, well, if it's
Does
the
it look like it
Pac-Man,
says? Does it look like it says Pac-Man?
Oh, I see it.
And the
I see it.
Ghostly Adventures?
Yes, it is.
oh, then that is
That's
the
3D
modern
one.
cartoon. That is
That's
the
one
modern
from
cartoon.
2013
Yeah,
to 2016.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What I have seen of this has just been pure cringe for me. So it's like F tier for me.
I've never seen it.
I've
give it-
seen it. Wait, yeah, did you say you're seeing it?
I have. What are your opinions on it?
There were a good number of cringe moments. The designs were weird, but I think overall it was a okay cartoon.
So
It did not do anything crazy, other than I guess 3D, but that's not even really a super impressive feat. I think it was an average, like low average cartoon. But what do you think, Neil?
it's like a D tier maybe.
I was
Low
also
C or D for me.
I was also thinking D tier.
All right, I would say D because I'm saying F. So I feel like even if it was C, I would bring
Okay.
it down to D.
Yeah.
Above or below Voltron.
Below.
Yeah,
Johnny
what do you think?
Test was another major
Ooh.
part of my childhood. I've seen like so many episodes.
that
I'm gonna say
that
it is
was
either
my
highest
childhood.
B or low A. It was an actual good show. I liked it as a kid.
I've only seen tiny bits of it. Don't know anything about it.
The important thing to know is his best friend's his talking dog.
named Dookie.
Yeah.
I remember that Dookie.
I
So-
love that.
Super though. So wait, please. Where are you saying to put it?
I would say either highest B or low A. It's not quite S tier to me, but it is a major part of my childhood. And I did like seek out watching episodes of it.
Right.
This was also a part of my childhood, but I
This was
wouldn't put
also
it that
mine
high.
too.
Mhm.
Yeah, I want your opinion first.
I wouldn't put it that high. I would put it more low A, high B.
That's exactly
what I
he
said.
Literally what Blake said.
Oh wait, that's what
Yeah, I wouldn't put it that high.
I thought you
Regurgit-
said it. I thought you said S or A. My bad.
No.
No.
Oh no, Johnny Test is not S.
No,
Absolutely
it is
not.
absolutely not S.
I agree. It's
Absolutely
a pretty
not.
decent
Um,
show. I would not give it S. My God.
Well, it sounds like so far me and Neo are in agreement, despite what Neo said.
Yeah.
I think low B, or not low B, high B is fair. I don't
Okay.
quite think it hits A. It's
All right,
over
highest
the
B. Highest B.
fans.
almost there, but I don't quite think so.
Recess.
Eddie?
I would say.
No, Ed and Eddie's right here.
Yeah, but
Oh, wait,
that's Recess. It's another major Disney show.
Never seen it.
Either.
It was a major part of my childhood,
Was
as it
any
seems
good?
a lot of these are.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, the thing about Recess, it's okay. It's genuinely just okay. It's nothing crazy. I would say it is highest D or low C. It's just. It
It's
all
mid.
takes place during recess. It's okay. That's all I got. It's okay.
I just looked it up. I'm gonna put an image in the Wednesday Crew chat.
Tat.
I don't know if the Simpsons is on here.
Excuse me.
But
Probably.
tell me this character does not look like Mo.
I know
Oh,
who you're talking about. Yeah, that's
Hold on.
Randall.
yeah, Randall.
Yeah,
He was the snitch.
Yeah, I can see Mo being that.
Do we put Recess above or below Voltron?
Above
We put it
Voltron.
in
It's
B?
not that bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now we have OKKO. I watched.
I
this.
don't know this
I've
one.
never heard of it.
So basic. Neil, do you know anything about OKKO?
I do.
Well, as a very
This-
brief description of it, I actually recommend the show. It's one of the
Oh yeah.
more modern Cartoon Network shows that's actually good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And when I mean modern, I mean Teen Titans Go era,
Gotcha.
which is it was actually pretty good.
It's impressive with the fact that it came out the same time as like around when Teen Titans.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
was.
absolutely. Basically this kid gets hired at a gas station in a world where there's basically superheroes.
Gotcha.
That's like the very bare bones basic description of it. I would actually recommend watching the show because the animation's unique.
Mhm.
It looks really cool. I would give this honestly a solid A.
Solid A.
I will mention. I will give a low S, high A for one specific reason.
Okay.
Mhm.
It gave me one of my favorite villains.
Oh,
Okay.
Boxman.
No,
Oh no.
I'm pretty sure his name was Dr. Villainous.
Oh wait, was it Dr. Villainous?
I believe it
What a
was.
All right.
for a villain.
With those two ratings, I'd say we get highest A.
I'm fine with that. I
I'm
agree with
fine.
that. Like it was. I highly recommend the show.
This next one is an S tier for me.
Oh
I've
wait,
never-
hold
I've-
on, hold
I've never
hold
seen
on.
Ben
We need
10.
to
Oh
hold,
yeah.
hold on in this.
Mhm.
Is this the original Ben 10?
Yes, it's the original
Probably.
Ben 10 because
Yes,
everything else has a
it is.
subtitle. But I want
I
to know.
agree it should be high.
Yeah, the remake. I've heard horrible things about the original Ben 10, and all the accompanying series are really good with crazy lore. S tier.
Oh yeah. Okay, if we're talking about cartoons that really push in on the lore, Ben 10 is honestly rivals Avatar and S tier.
Oh no! If we're
For
going
lore.
lore, Adventure Time takes the cake every day of the week.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
Which
Adventure Time
I don't know
comes
if they're on this
top.
list, but they
It
would
should
come
be
close to
honest.
Avatar if they're on this list. They,
Let's look.
If Adventure Time is not on this list, that's a damn shame.
I mean, if Fanboy and Chum Chum is on this list, I'm sure
Ugh,
Adventure
Eve,
Time
Eve,
is.
let's not talk about that.
Don't
Let's not
say
talk about that
that.
one yet. We're not
I
talking
see
about that
Rick
one
and Morty. I do not see Adventure Time.
yet. Okay,
I'm not
maybe it's just
seeing it
jumbled in the
either.
mess because there are a lot of
Yeah,
shows.
let's just let it because we're not gonna do. If it's there on this, we're not gonna do it for a while.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Yeah.
get for a
Carrying
while.
on.
Anywho, so S tier
Ben
for Ben
10.
10. Milo Murphy's Law.
I
Never
don't
seen
know
that's
it.
fair. Yeah. Wait, what is this one?
Milo Murphy's Law.
Never seen it.
Me either.
I want to look this one up.
This is the one that technically takes place in the same universe as Phineas and Ferb.
Murph. Oh wait, is this the secondary show they made?
Yeah, but that's about all I know about is that Doofenshmirtz appears on it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this one. Also, I
I'm pretty
definitely
sure this was
I-
supposed to be.
It did not
Uh,
reach. I did not watch it, but also I remember at the time when it.
Also, we're stupid. Adventure Time's right here.
Oh,
Oh,
is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
right
there
under
it is. I see
Batman.
it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it. I see
Yeah.
it.
I remember people telling me that basically it did not reach up to the hype that was Phineas and Ferb,
Mhm.
and I was recommended not to watch it at the time. I don't
So,
know why
It
specifically. but
sounds like we're all never seen.
yeah, never seen.
The Loud House.
Never seen.
I
This
have
was
seen a
one of my
couple these
childhood. This
episodes.
was one of my childhood shows. I really liked it.
Okay.
I wouldn't put it all the way up at S or anything, but like probably low B.
Low B. All right.
I think that's fine.
Yeah.
I will make a comment.
Mhm.
This isn't against the show itself, but if we're talking communities, I've heard the worst thing about that show.
It's like every show has that community though. That's like
Oh,
hard
yeah.
to judge on.
Right,
Alright.
that's why I'm saying not counted against
Yeah.
the show itself.
And this is the
And
last
this is the
one
last
we're
one
doing
for
today.
today.
Last one,
Robot Chicken.
Robot Chicken is hard to rate.
Here's the thing. hold
Because
on.
it's a
Is it
skit
still
show.
going- Is it still going on?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it is.
This one, I haven't seen enough of it to give a rating.
Me either.
Again, I will say, I only ever watched it actively when I was a kid, despite it being for adults. Because if you tell a kid something is only for adults,
Right.
They're gonna watch
Also,
it anyways.
hold on.
mhm.
At least according to IMDb, it ended in 2022.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, fair enough.
Unless I'm mistaken,
I will give it C. I will give it C. It's hard to judge, but I'd give it C.
Yeah,
Above,
honestly,
above or
Robot-
below Family Guy.
Below Family Guy,
Mm.
Yeah, below Family Guy. I
above
do think-
Little Pet Shop.
I think Robot Chicken has can have funnier moments than Family Guy. Like I think the Star Wars bits are fucking hilarious.
Oh, I mean, yeah, there's specials. They've done some great specials, but I feel like you
Right,
can't judge them
they've
on
done-
that. You can't
They've
judge them
done
on
a
that.
lot of special things.
All right,
I
I leave
think
it.
so far we have a decent list.
It's a decent list, and I guess
So far.
don't do this every week, especially since Ross, you will have a tier list you want to do next week.
I
Yeah,
had I have a different tier list for next week, or not
Oh.
next week, whatever week the Halloween one is.
That would
Which
be
will
next week.
Next week.
Next week.
Oh,
It's-
is that camera
it-
frozen for you guys?
Yeah,
Yours? No, it's not.
Oh, my
on Discord it is because.
Oh, Discord,
Oh.
absolutely.
Are you guys having issues?
Oh yeah, I saw. Okay, I was wondering if it was just me. I just closed the stream.
Are the other cameras frozen? It's just Ross's?
Oh, everyone was frozen.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone is on
I'll
Discord.
stop share and reshare. Thank you for calling me out on that.
I think it just happened. As,
There
like,
we go.
just popped the screen. There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So that is it. So I feel like Ross said he had a tier list, but I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Eve, you and I are gonna need to talk.
Rock-
I feel like having two tier lists in a segment or even two elaborations or two like that is just it's iffy.
For the record, my tier list goes with my costume.
Okay. Well,
So,
Mine doesn't. So depending on what yours is,
I guess we'll
Like-
talk about that more after this podcast.
Yep.
yeah,
Eve, it's your job to call it.
and that's all, folks.
All right.
we didn't even
Ross,
do the BBD.
you are next.
Yep. And anyway, I will be right back.
I'm scared.
Oh no, he's taking my bit, isn't he? Oh wait, no, it's the drink.
Yeah,
I think
duh.
it's right. Yeah, that's his bit. That's his bit. There's one thing you can rely on. Is there's going to be a drink.
No, he did take my bit at one point.
He did.
took
He
the
did. He
hat.
did do that. He did do that. That is canon. I will say, with the time we're making, I think we have time for a wheel game after this.
Yeah. I heard a can crack, unless that was Neo throwing something. Oh, the bottle.
I was just setting it down. I didn't even throw it. This one I'm gonna throw.
Also, I
Oh,
just realized something because I don't know if I should go back yet. I'm an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
I took the screenshots of the Google translation on the phone I'm using as my camera. Not this one.
Oh, Ross.
So you know what? Hold on, real quick. I have a plan. I don't know if this is gonna mess it up on my end.
Probably.
Need to give me
Switching which phone you're using.
no. Here's what I'm going to do. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna open up Discord on the camera phone real quick and just send them real quick.
To
And I hope it
yourself.
doesn't. No, I'm gonna just post it in our group thing.
Mm.
So I need which ones do I need to? Where the fuck are they? Here they are. Sorry if it's gonna be small. Okay, oh god. Okay, I believe we're good. Can you guys see me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, we're good.
Oh, it's so tiny.
Okay. I believe we
Alright.
are good. Let me just look at that chat again.
What?
I cannot read that.
You have to zoom in, but anyway, I think we're good to start off today.
Lemon.
Or I think we're good to continue.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Cut back in.
Yeah, cutting back in now. Sorry, I was looking at something.
All right, guys. So I guess you guys are wondering what drink do I got today?
Knowing you, you
yeah.
probably found the skull of Bapadoop. If you have not found the skull of Bapadoop, then I did a good job hiding it, and don't find the skull of Bapadoop.
Yeah, no. You never want to find that.
Anyway, I found a.
Did you just spill it?
No, I haven't poured it yet.
Just it's time for
I
shot.
have some liquor.
You have liquor.
So for context, recently,
Mhm.
at least recently, whenever,
This is being recorded.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, we record all of these on the Bapadoop of Bapadoop.
oh yeah, no. And this is a specifically a Greek liquor. I have a couple of Google translates because, of course, I do not speak Greek.
As they say,
Bapadeepadappadoop.
no, actual expression this time, not bullshit. It's all Greek to me.
Yeah, it's literally all Greek to me. Anyway, so this is apparently a Theon leaf distillation citrus.
Okay.
And then the second
Okay.
one image, which is another sign, is which I believe is actually the flavor of this, Naxos lemon.
I figured citrus
feel-
and lemon. I believe
Yeah.
that citrus and lemon were just the translation of the same thing.
Probably.
It's lemon liquor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I've been waiting to open
Probably-
this podcast.
It's
Probably
it's
sour.
also violently yellow.
Yeah,
Let's
it's actually
not
more of an,
think
it's actually
about.
more of an orange. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's what I was
in the-
thinking.
Here.
There's nothing in
In
the
the-
cup yet, Eve.
I meant in the pictures on Discord.
Oh.
It was
Oh,
violently
yeah, no,
oh.
yellow.
Anyway,
I guess so. Yeah.
wow, this is pouring rather slowly.
Okay.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
it's
was it in
liquor.
was it in the fridge or freezer? Because either way, it's gonna
Fridge.
be thick.
By the way, I got liquor because I guess it sort of fits with my theme.
Mm-hmm.
We're taking a look at some Florida Man stories.
The legendary Florida
Legendary.
man. That guy's a
Florida.
legend.
Anyway,
Our
Diboja.
battle will be legendary. Sorry, I just remembered that meme.
Wow, that is smoky.
I saw the spit.
All right. Well, now that you are sufficiently plastered, can you tell us what Florida man has
That
gotten
is-
to this
Oh my
time?
god, is it weird I'm having more of a reaction to this than the Warhead soda? Oh my god.
No, not
Is
really.
it at least good?
Oh no, it's good, but wow, it is really smoky. Like I
Oh.
can feel it in my
Smoky?
throat.
All right. So,
Anyway. Wow, wow. Anyway.
what did
Sorry about
Florida man get to in this time?
So I got a few Florida Man stories, including one that was posted today.
Okay.
I'm interested.
Okay, so first off, I need to remember how to screen share on here. Isn't this?
Are you
It's the screen
screen
next to
sharing
the
an
microphone.
article?
Yes, I am going to be pulling up the article. In fact, I was actually originally
I
gonna show off
will
the Reddit.
recommend you do not screen share that.
Okay.
For the podcast's sake and the point that's supposed to be audio, if there's no
Right, okay, that's
relevant
fair.
pictures, just read it.
Yeah.
Okay. So I got 6 stories here.
Okay, we got a number. Awesome.
Alright.
You know what, Bleeps?
Yeah?
Because we like dice here, roll a d6.
All right, I will roll a d6.
If you
A
can find it.
six-sided
We're
dice.
We're upgrading our dice.
We have upgraded our
Yeah.
dice.
Sorry, those are all my other dice. Give me
We
those.
upgraded, we upgraded our Bardic.
I have here my snow duck dice.
It's so
Ooh.
cute
Ooh,
and
okay.
shiny. Ow, my
That
eyeball.
is really shiny.
That's very shiny.
All right, are you ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Watch this. I figured out a gimmick.
Oh, yeah,
Is
yes,
that
you
a
do
turtle?
Yeah, that's Bob.
He's adorable.
Can you
I
see the
love
number
Bob.
rolled? It got roll the 1.
Oh,
Okay, so
wow.
it's just the first story. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna read off the title of the Reddit post, and then we'll go to the article.
Oh, it's a Reddit post. Okay.
I love the
Please
turtle. I
please
love
had-
him
please
so
had
much.
introduced me, I believe, during God of War.
Yeah, to the Florida
to
Man
the
subreddit.
Florida Man Reddit.
All right.
Florida Man, dressed in bull onesie, tried to burn down ex-lover's home with pasta sauce.
What?
What?
I feel like I've read this one.
Am I having a stroke?
No.
I remember this one.
So
Remember
Florid
Florida.
put on a bull onesie, and then he what? Did he think that the pasta sauce would burn? Like, well, how did that work?
Let's find
Like,
out.
did he try to cook it? Did he think it was flammable? What?
Okay, so the article that is listed with this is originally the
Oh,
story
fuck.
happened on March 22nd of 2018.
So okay, we're years ago.
almost 7
Yeah, a few
almost
years
7
ago.
years ago.
A
Oh my
man,
god, that was almost 7 years ago.
Don't remind
Yeah.
me.
a man
Oh,
dressed in a bull onesie and
Mhm.
his accomplice were arrested after allegedly attempting to burn down their ex-lover's house by leaving pasta sauce on a hob.
So
Derek
stove.
Irving, 26, and John Silva, 38, were caught red-handed by the police when they attempted to break into their home or into a home and DeLand, Florida on March 13th. The men tried to steal a flat-screen TV before leaving a pot of ragu sauce and a washcloth near the stove to attempt to start a fire. The WKMC TV reported.
Mhm.
The victim alerted the police of the break-in when his residence security system notified him of motion in the house. Vasca County Sheriff's Office said, which I believe I probably butchered that, but anyway. When officers arrived at the scene, the suspects were seen attempting to flee the residence, the police said. The victim told WKMC TV that Mr. Irving was dressed in a bowl onesie. He said that he said he believed that the victim's place the ragu sauce near the stove to attempt to make it look like he left the stove on. Quote, he said he was trying to make it look like I had left the stove on, but who gets up at 2 a.m. and fixes sketty?
You know what? I do want to
Me.
respond. A lot
I'm
of
the one that
people.
I'm the one that gets up at 2 a.m. and makes spaghetti. Thank you very much.
No. Eve. It's not spaghetti. It's sketty.
Same thing.
That
It's
is the
sketty.
same thing. That is the same thing.
No. It's sketty.
I mean, I have seen Reddit posts where someone has like a sleepwalking condition, and they do, in fact, make spaghetti when they sleepwalk.
I have once slept brush my teeth.
Did you get a good job? Did
I
you really
mean-
get those molars?
I was
I did.
miming brushing my teeth what I was doing.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyway, the police said the suspects said that they knew the victim due to a past sexual encounters.
Oh.
The victim told WKMC TV, it quote, it started out as a relationship that lasted about a week.
That is not worth burning someone's house.
No.
Quote, I've let him use my car for 4 months. Maybe he's angry about that, or maybe he's angry because I gave him 150. I gave him 150 to fix his teeth. He continued.
I did not realize talking about brushing my teeth would be relevant.
Mr. Irving and Mr. Siller were charged with unarmed burglary and grand theft and arson. That's the end.
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
That
as far
guy
as
never
as
did
far
that.
as,
Fixes sketty.
but yeah, no.
I
First
get
off,
up
a
at
lot
2
of
a.m.
people do. I
fix
mean, like
spaghetti.
midnight snacks are a big part of. It
Oh,
used to be a big
yeah.
part of my life before I started cutting down on food.
Right.
They're a big part of my life. Hence the bowl of ramen and this Ritz bits.
And you know what?
Eve, you just revealed that it's 2 a.m.
Is it actually?
No,
No.
but you could have pretended for the bit.
So I guess after that first story, did you guys enjoy that Florida man?
Oh yeah, that was a great
Yeah,
Florida
that
man.
was
Florida
beautiful.
men in this context.
Yeah.
I mean, there was
I
one
have heard of this
instigator,
one,
and then
though.
there was his high/drunk friend who went along with it.
I have definitely heard that one, though.
All right,
Anyway, the next story. Let me close that.
am
Here
I
is the title.
okay? What do you got?
Florida man points flamethrower at police. Hilarity ensues.
Oh, boy. can't
I
wait
don't
to
see
hear
what
this.
scenario that sentence can ever be followed by hilarity.
Well,
Right?
let's see.
Let's find out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Port St. Louis or Louis,
Lewis. It would be
Lewis.
Lewis.
Florida. A man is behind bars after brandishing flamethrower at police in Port St. Louis.
Nope.
Joseph
Saint. It's Saint.
Louis. It's St. Louis.
St. Louis. Joseph Morton,
Mm-hmm.
Close enough.
39, was arrested and charged for 1 count of aggressive assault with a deadly weapon on law enforcement officer and 1 count of resisting an officer without violence. Port St. Louis Department said that it had responded to a report of an explosion with smoke in the area of 200 blocks of Southwest Campbell Circle on Monday night. When officers arrived, Morton allegedly was yelling at officers from his backyard. Morton, armed with a handheld flamethrower,
Mm-hmm.
came to his front yard and into the roadway where officers were parked. The police department said it ordered Morton to drop the flamethrower at gunpoint to the ground, but he refused. The police department said he continued to approach the officers and pointed the flamethrower at one of the officers.
Mm-hmm.
Which apparently there are photos.
This
I don't
is
know
the part we're not going to bother with that. This is
Right,
the
yeah.
part where hilarity is going to ensue.
An officer was close enough to grab the flamethrower from Martin.
Okay.
According to the police department, Morton retreated into his home with the home surrounded by police officers requested for Morton to exit his home. According to the police department, Morton appeared at his front door and attempted to blind an officer with a flashlight.
Okay.
At that point, officers used their tasers and were able to take Morton into custody without further issue. Although they said
That's not.
they said they were charged without violence for resisting without violence.
He didn't do that, no. But also, that's not hilarity.
That's not hilarious.
If anything, that's one amusing incident.
The police department said once Morton was medically cleared, he was transported to the St. Louis County Jail, where he had been held on a $5,500 bond.
Yeah, as far as
And that is it.
Florida Man stories go, that one was kind of boring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just a guy brandishing a weapon at someone. As far as I know, he was fully clothed.
we don't know. They didn't
That
cover it.
is why I said as far as I know.
You know what? Hold on.
Mhm.
You know what? We have an image of the guy. Are they clothed? Hold on, I need to zoom in.
Oh my god.
'Cause
I
the image
feel
is
like
image is
the
really
article
small.
would have mentioned if they were naked.
Yeah, they're not. God damn it. Fix my zoom in. There you go. Yeah. I was not as enjoyable as the first one.
Okay.
This next one. Also, like how we started with the dice, and then it was like, yeah, I'm just gonna move on.
Yeah, that's what you did. Yep.
Paradise.
Okay. This was from 7 days ago. At least this was posted.
Uh
This Reddit story posted.
huh.
Florida woman attacks husband in jealous rage after a TV actress resembles his former fling.
Wait. What? Read that again.
Florida woman
Okay.
attacks husband in a jealous rage after a TV actress
Okay.
resembles his former fling.
Sorry, I didn't quite process that sentence before. Also, my camera is bugging out.
Yeah, it is absolutely.
yeah,
bugging
Okay,
out.
it stopped.
wanna
It stopped.
pause for a
It stopped. We're good. We're
Okay.
good. Oh, wait.
No,
Nope.
no.
Whoa!
It's the
No.
wire. The wire's getting all finicky.
Oh!
I think we're good now.
You just got
Oh,
no.
no.
All right, carrying on.
Anyway, a woman has been charged with domestic violence after allegedly attacking her husband upon seeing a female on TV who resembled or reminded her of her husband's former fling. On October 5th, the Coral Springs Police Department, I hope I said that right,
Probably not.
responded to domestic violence. Oh, wait, I just saw Please's camera glitch out.
I'm gonna try plugging it out and plugging back it in.
Okay, I guess pause here.
Pause
Here.
here. We're having a lot of technical issues tonight.
Yeah, no kidding. Also, what a freaking face for this camera to freeze on.
I guess while we're paused, how are you guys enjoying this segment so far?
Chaotic.
Very chaotic.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Oh,
fine.
God. Pleeps is back, but his screen share's not. There we go.
There we go.
go.
Oh, dang it! I have to mute me. Can I hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cutting back in. Sorry about that. You can go next now. Oh, I can't hear Ross.
God damn it, Pleeps. That's a problem.
I don't know why I can't hear Ross. Ross, speak. Ross, speak.
He's speaking.
Ross, disconnect, reconnect. It seems to be a
Ruh-roh.
glitch when someone disconnects. Specifically disconnect your... Yes. Good, you know. Get it back in here. All right. Say your words.
I'm talking right now. This is Ross.
I can
Ross,
hear you. We're good. Sorry
Oh.
about that.
we zoomed in.
I don't know. All right. Carry on with your segment now. Sorry about that.
Live. Anyway, responded to domestic violence call at a residence near the 11500 block of Royal Palms, Boulevard.
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 Thank God we didn't do this after Ace Attorney.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God.
Oh God, yeah. According to the caller, a verbal argument between a husband and wife over alleged infidelity had escalated into physical altercation. According to the initial CSPT police report, a woman later identified as Betsy Bolix,
Don't focus too hard on last names.
right, 45, of Colorado Springs, was watching television with her husband.
Colorado Springs. I thought this was Florida.
Coral Springs. Did I say Colorado?
You said Colorado.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's in
oops.
Colorado.
Don't worry, this is a Florida woman. This is a Florida woman.
Carry on.
Anyway, when Bodrix reported became irate after seeing a woman on screen referencing Boulevard's previous affair with a black woman. Oh no.
My question is, what celebrity? Who is this celebrity?
I
I'm
mean, it
curious,
sounds
too.
like this was racism, is what this was.
Right, I don't know. Also, for the record,
Mhm.
I've not read any of these, so I'm going in
Fair
partially.
enough.
I know all I know is the title, so I'm
All
going
right.
partially blind as you are.
All right, fair enough. Carry on.
Records of the conversation between the victim allege that Bodrix began yelling, "Why did you?" Oh, I'm not reading that quote.
Yep,
Oh?
carry.
I am-
You
I
can
am
beep.
not reading
Sounds
that
You
like
can
quote.
beep. You
racism.
can beep, Ross. You can beep.
Okay. Why did you fuck a beep?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like racism to me.
This is
Yeah.
racist.
Sounds
I
like
think we're just gonna move right along to the next story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That. I mean,
I'm,
that
re-
does
I'm
sound
ready
like
to
Florida,
shank a
though.
bitch.
That does
We
sound like
get
Florida.
the image. She is a horrible woman with a horrible view of the world.
I'm ready.
Uh-huh.
I'm ready to shank a bitch.
Yeah.
Yep.
I also am ready
All
to
right. Now
shank
let's
a
move
bit.
on.
Next story.
This next one. Okay, this one's gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
Florida man flees hospital, steals golf cart,
Yep.
and rams cop car twice in wild getaway attempt.
That is your classic Florida man.
All right,
Yeah.
There's the Florida man.
there's the Florida man we know and love.
None
Alright,
of this racism and boring stuff.
I mean, Florida man is definitely racism is definitely part of it, but I just don't want to think about it. And
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
exactly.
not that level of racism.
yeah, carrying on.
A man was arrested after fleeing West Boca Hospital and ramming an officer's vehicle with a stolen golf cart. Which way? Why is there a
How
random
did he-
golf cart at a hospital?
Because
That's
we're
what
in
I wanna
Florida.
know.
We're in Florida. It's
We're in Florida.
There's golf
genuinely
carts
a
everywhere.
yeah, it's genuinely a thing in Florida.
Later identified as Jeffrey Schuyler, straight, 51, of Margate. On October 3rd, he was apprehended after an alleged crime spree that involved multiple felony charges, including aggravated assault, burglary, and grand theft auto. According to Coconut Creek Police Department records, wait, that's a name by the way, Coconut Creek Police.
It's
Anyway.
a mouthful, is what it is.
A
Mhm.
mouthful of coconuts. Anyway,
But look,
they
they have their coconut guns, and if they shoot you, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
the chief of police is just Donkey Kong.
Oh, that game is such a part of my childhood. Anyways, carrying on.
Anyway, the authorities responded to the initial call at West Boca it's a BOCA. So I might be pronouncing it wrong.
All
I
right.
think that's right.
Medical, where Straight reportedly fled from the facility under suspicious circumstances. while officers set up a perimeter and units searched for Strait, which by Strait's his last name, by the way.
Gotcha. They
Gotcha.
weren't just randomly saying his sexual orientation.
Honestly, I was confused.
I
Here's the-
thought they were for a second.
Here's the thing. I was confused at first
Yeah.
because of that same thing. Where it's like I read that, I was like, wait, why are they mentioning his sexuality? But
Yeah,
no,
I was trying to think, how is this relevant in a classic Florida Man story? It really shouldn't be.
Anyway, he reportedly attempted to steal a bicycle from a near patio of a local residence before making his way to another location, where he stole a golf cart from an open maintenance garage.
See right there? He
There-
took the bike to the golf cart, so he could take the golf cart to the car. He was probably planning to take the police car to the train, and the train to the plane, and the plane to NASA, and the spaceship to Mars.
But where's the boat come in? The boat has to fit somewhere.
Oh, you're right. I forgot about.
Yeah, we can't forget the boat.
He's got to take a boat to Costa Rica for a vacation.
Actually, no. He couldn't. Actually, no. He couldn't take the boat because there's a leak in the boat.
All right, carrying on with the story.
With CCPD officers in pursuit, records show that Strait fled the scene in the golf cart, and a chase ensued, spanning roughly a mile. During the chase,
Mhm.
the arrest report shows that Strait rammed the stolen golf cart into the officer's patrol vehicle twice, causing significant damage. How
He
fast
must
can a
have
golf?
been going pretty damn
fast.
fast.
How fast can a golf cart go?
They can go pretty fast. As someone whose grandpa built a golf course,
Yeah.
they can go pretty fast.
I mean, not as fast as a
as your
car,
average. No.
but like,
But
there's a
you're right.
reason that you use
Can it
a
go-
golf cart as opposed. Here's the thing, Ross. As soon as you get beyond what a human can reach reasonably, it's going to do damage when it rams into something.
That's
Yeah.
true. I mean, can it go 35 miles an hour turning?
Easily.
All right, carrying
Anyway.
on.
Following the impact, Strait abandoned the golf cart and attempted to flee on foot.
Yep.
I mean,
God damn it.
Officers
Typical Florida
officers
man.
were led on the foot, or officers were led on a foot pursuit.
Pursuits.
Yeah.
Pursuits, before
Pursuits.
significantly or successfully apprehending
Mhm.
Strait, who was taken into custody.
Good thing
Strait
we
was-
didn't do this before he's before
Just said
after he's-
this.
Moving on.
Strait was transported to Broward County Main Jail, and that's it.
No.
Okay. I
That
mean
was-
that
that's a
was
classic.
your classic Florida man right
That's
there.
a
That's
classic
the
Florida
Florida
man.
This
I-
would have been so much harder to do yesterday. Though.
Oh no, we
Oh,
made the right
absolutely.
call. We made the right call not recording yesterday.
Oh, absolutely.
Which, by the way, on the Void calendar, yesterday would actually be a year from now. It would cause a lot of issues.
Okay.
yeah.
So this Reddit post was posted 6. I know the difference between the 8 and the 6.
26 days ago.
This is a title. Are you guys ready for this one?
No,
I'm ready.
but yes.
Florida man who threw toilet through window in East St. Louis found with second crapper.
What?
What?
I'm not fucking with you. This is
There
I can
are
copy and paste the title.
I
Two
have
things-
so many questions.
Ross, I am going to make a recommendation. Read that story before you read it to us.
Yeah, I will. But that I just put the title
Yeah.
in there.
Just because there are two things that could mean. Either he was found with a second toilet, or an injury that we do not want to describe on this podcast.
Mm.
Right.
I assume it's the second toilet, but that also just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
Do I want to say the joke?
Say it. We gotta kill
Say the
time.
joke, Neo.
Yeah, say it.
A second toilet has hit the tower, sir.
What?
He made a 9/11 joke.
We're gonna have to
Oh,
cut. I'll be
Lord.
honest. That's the one we gotta cut.
Yeah,
It
I
is.
know.
We gotta cut that.
All right, we'll cut it.
normally don't cut jokes. That one.
That one
one-
had
Yeah,
to
no.
be.
All right.
That's
That
why
one.
I was questioning. it.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna need a moment of silence. I'm gonna cut that. Not to mourn, just so that I have plates cut in. We can talk now.
Okay.
Okay.
So, how's
So
it looking?
His face is telling me a lot.
just double checking.
Yeah.
If
I will
it's something
copy and
bad, you
paste
can give me a
this.
summary.
I believe it is the second toilet. But let me just send this in the Wednesday group chat
Okay.
just to
Yeah, let
confirm.
Plebes
That's
confirm
the whole
that.
title. That's the whole article. Is just that.
A lot of stuff happening in St. Louis.
Okay, yeah, you can read this. You can read this.
Okay. I wanted to make sure. Anyway, as a reminder for the title, Florida man
Mm-hmm.
who threw toilet through window in St. Louis found with a second crapper. An alleged
Alright.
toilet chucker from Florida is facing felony charges after flinging an old crapper through the window of the St. Louis School Board's headquarters, authorities said. Police were called to the scene on February 15th. There, officers were told that a man carried the
commode
commode to the building and launched it through the front glass before sprinting away, police say. Officers later found 36-year-old Dave Tolliver about a block away at the corner of 11th Street and Cleveland Avenue. They were pretty sure they have the right guy. He was sitting on a second toilet, the police say. He's in custody on the charge of criminal damage to property, a Class 3 felony. His bond is $10,000. Which,
That's odd.
yeah, for throwing a toilet out a window.
Man's
I
had
mean,
to be higher
yeah,
somehow.
this is meth. This is meth
Yeah.
No, probably.
or bath salts, something
Probably,
like that.
you know what? Honestly, it probably is. I'm gonna post an image in our group chat. I don't know if you want to post it or not. But this is
Let's
the
not
this is the fake.
post pictures of people if we can help
Yeah,
it.
we're not gonna
Yeah.
post pictures here.
He might have
Not of people.
just been mentally ill too, because he doesn't really
All right.
look like.
Yeah, he doesn't
Anyway.
look high. That
By
being
this
Maybe
on
just
February
been mentally
21st,
ill.
2019.
all right.
And
So
now,
that is
ladies and
all
gentlemen-
6 of your stories.
No, it isn't.
I thought.
There's one more.
Oh, did I miscount?
You
Yeah,
miscounted.
there's 6.
Oh.
This one's the one that was posted today.
Right.
I'm curious.
And this
about
one, I believe this. I want to say this is recent. I actually don't know.
Well, we'll see. Reveal it.
Let me
Well,
open up the article first as well.
it was
Uh,
posted today.
Well,
On-
it was posted on Reddit today.
Yeah.
Florida man arrested for threatening utility workers restoring power after Hurricane Milton.
Oh no. Read it.
Oh no.
A man was arrested Wednesday for threatening utility workers who were restoring power in Hilbers County, Florida, following the mass outage caused by Hurricane Milton, according to
Mhm.
officials.
Yep.
Crews were on the road
Do
working
you speak
on
English?
C.
We.
Crew were
Oui.
working on a road repair when the man allegedly verbally threatened them and drove his vehicle towards them in an intimidating manner. The Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office has identified the suspect as 57-year-old Kenneth Ray Velasco.
Mhm.
I expected this to be like a 30 to 40 years old, not 57.
You're always shocked at their
Yeah.
ages when you hear these
I mean,
stories.
it's Florida. It's Florida.
I keep forgetting.
How do you forget? This is such Florida, man.
I know.
When the incident occurred, the power line crew was working on the road that was closed for repairs, creating a traffic delay. The man was in his vehicle and grew impatient. He backed into a utility pole
Okay.
and fence, causing an estimated $1,000 in damage. according to official reports. Then he attempted to flee the scene.
Yep.
When the lineman tried to prevent him from leaving, he drove towards them in a deliberate manner to cause them to jump out of the way and also threatened to shoot them, officials say.
Yep.
Quote, linemen have been working tirelessly to restore power after the storm, said the sheriff, Chad Clunster.
Don't even worry about it. It's a last name.
Quote, for this person to threaten their lives and deliberately endanger them, all because of a traffic delay, shows a disturbing lack of regard of safety for others and critical work being done. Velasco pulled over in traffic stop and charged with aggravated assault and a felony criminal mischief for vandalism of property, according to the sheriff's office. He was arrested without incident, officials say. Is that it? Oh, there's more. Quote, we're grateful that no one was seriously hurt, and this suspect will face the full extent of the law for his egregious crimes.
Okay.
The sheriff said. As of Wednesday evening, nearly 20,000 centimeters of Hillsborough County are without power, according to the area's providers. The investigation on the incident is ongoing, which that's in the article. This was posted October 16th.
Oh my god, that was a word padding. Do you know what a word padding is, Ross?
I do not.
Okay, so some news companies pay their writers by the word, or by the letter, I think it's by the word. And so because of this, they will try and push so many unnecessary words. There was so much fluff in that article.
Yeah, this one specifically, yeah, there was a good number of it.
Really, all they needed to say was he ran into the pole, got mad, attacked the guy, and ran, and then got arrested later. That's all they needed to say, but they sent so many words focused on, like, how many areas of power. Anyways, that is our final story.
I feel like the other one that I stopped early for as well, because that one's actually pretty long.
Yeah.
That one also was a criminal of that. But yeah, how'd you guys enjoy the lovely stories of Florida Man?
That was a great one. I think it's
this last bit of the liquor.
All right.
Chug.
It was a good segment. It was a good segment.
Chug.
Now that you've chugged that,
now that is the end of Florida Man.
okay, I believe I promised a tangent.
You did.
Oh boy, here we go.
The supernatural tangent. Because I have some opinions, and it came up. Okay, I want to state right now, I can wholeheartedly recommend the first 5 seasons.
Okay.
Watch them all, and you will have a solid TV series. It's a shame it didn't end there. But I guess Warner Brothers being Warner Brothers, who owned it at the time, they had a success and they wanted to keep going. So season 1 to 5 is a solid story. They're trying to rescue and eventually avenge their father, which ultimately results in them having this epic showdown and fighting the devil.
Okay.
Who I do want to note, the devil in Supernatural is a whiny baby.
So wait, are we? Please, out of curiosity, are we talking on the levels of Cuphead Devil or?
He possesses people, so he kind of looks human. He's just a child. He's never actually ruled hell.
Okay.
But everyone still worships him, and they want to bring him back until they realize how much of a whiny baby he is. Anyways, the demons, I mean. So their main fights are against demons, right? And there are some good demons. Like even in later seasons, there are some good stuff eventually. But the first 5 seasons is a solid story, stands on its own. After that, they were very stuck. But I want to note, after season 5, the series doesn't get immediately bad. It is still, I would say, mostly good. With the caveat that you ignore whatever the ongoing story is that season, because it goes the same way every year. Or rather, it did when the show was still going. The season would begin with the brother that got... So at the end of season 5, Sam sacrificed himself and went to hell. The beginning of season 6, the one of the brothers, Sam, comes back, or like comes back to life, because of course he does. There is a whole thing with that. There's a whole story arc about that. At the end of season 6, Dean goes to an afterlife, a different afterlife. At the beginning of season 7, Dean comes back. There's whole stuff with that. At the end of season 7, Sam goes to an afterlife. And it's like more and more extreme afterlives every year.
I
This
now
is-
understand why people are mad about Sam and Dean.
This is every season up until the end.
What?
I
Why?
have not watched the last season.
That just sounds so unnecessary.
You're right. If they wanted to keep going, they could have honestly just kept it monstery. Because the best episodes are the episodes where they break the fourth wall, the episodes about the imaginary friends, the Scooby-Doo crossover.
What?
You
Yes,
heard me.
That's the thing.
They had a crossover? When
A
the fuck did that
crossover
happen?
with Scooby-Doo. So in the storyline at that point, they have the son of the devil. They're raising him. It's a whole thing. Don't ask. That son has reality warping powers, and he gets them sucked into Scooby-Doo, into a Scooby-Doo episode. It's a classic 70s Scooby-Doo episode. Except now the monster's real.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Because
do
of
a.
course it is.
I'm gonna do The Rock.
I'm not joking, but these are the best. These super goofy episodes are the best episodes of the show post season 5.
I'll trust you. 'Cause
if
I've actually never
only-
seen Supernatural.
No,
Me
again,
either.
so this is my thoughts, and that's basically my tangent. It's like the standalone episodes are honestly okay to good, but every time they try and do their own storyline, I'm like, ugh. After season 5.
Okay.
Anyways, that's the tangent, and that's the podcast.
Yep. Woo.
It is Wednesday, the 23rd.
Wow.
Later today, we are going to play Supermarket together again, because we had not played that in a while.
Yeah.
Wow.
It'll be 2 months.
Wahoo!
So that should be fun.
Yeah.
However, we have a few other things to note. On Friday, I can finally say this with guaranteed confidence now, we are playing through Valhalla mode in God of War Ragnarok.
Woo!
Or, if it's not as long as I think, we've already beaten it. But I
Hard
think
to
it's-
say,
But I think we're still playing it.
Watch it get done in like an hour.
That would
I
kind of
be
hurt, actually.
concerned. Especially
Uh,
after how long it took to beat that
Our
boss.
tourneys that we sometimes do are currently on a bit of a hiatus. I cannot
For
say with
now.
confidence when those will be back. Our Saturday D&D campaign is also on a hiatus, though that one is a more surefire thing.
Yeah, that's more brief. We know
Right.
that for fact.
Which by the
Uh,
tournament hangs up for Eve's fault specifically. Blame
it's
Eve.
not. It's
It's
not.
never
Let's
my
not.
fault.
No, it's
That
not.
being said, on that line, there might be something coming soon. Who knows? Anyways, next Wednesday we have something special for you because it'll be Wednesday, October 30th.
Ooh.
Wow.
So we are going to
Mm-hmm.
do a Halloween special, and yes, we will all be in costume.
Mhm.
Woo!
All
I
that,
gotta promise
order
makeup.
tomorrow.
all that
The
being
Lulu
said,
costume.
have Ross say the next line.
A.
Eve,
Good.
Neo.
Day.
No, he ruined it.